Sometimes you ask the question, well, what are things like behind the scenes, right? Anyone can get up and be anointed on stage and look good on paper, but my name's Crystal. My husband and our 5 children have had a super unique opportunity in the last month and a half. We had the privilege of being able to go to Project E15's children's home in Honduras for a month. And we didn't actually get to meet Matt and Christy, the founders of E15, until just a couple days ago. Even though we had spoken on the phone, they invited us to join their team to help with the conference they were doing in Guatemala. But on the way to Guatemala, we actually drove through El Salvador and spent a few days there. And on the last day that we were in El Salvador, we got to meet Francisco and Melissa, who are the couple who are going to be starting the Project E15 home in El Salvador. We got to walk through the home that they are going to be renovating and turning into a children's home. We got to see the church that they pastor, all the kids that they love on a weekly basis, and hear some of the difficult stories there of children who really need a home like the one that Project E15 has already started in Honduras. And then after El Salvador, we drove to Guatemala and have spent the last few days here. And it has been such an incredible experience because although our family is not part of Project E15's staff, we feel like in these last few days and even over the last month, we've gotten grafted into a family of people who are passionate about the Great Commission, who are passionate about doing the things that are close to God's heart. We have not met too many people who are as incredible as Project E15's team. Both the US team, the Honduras team, and the El Salvador team. And it has been so beautiful to be with them here in Guatemala and just see the unity and the love that they have for each other. There are people on the team who speak very little Spanish. There are people on the team who speak very little English. And yet they make it work. There's often a lot of translating happening and a lot of laughing and a lot of love. And sometimes when we have thought about partnering with a ministry or giving to a ministry, sometimes you ask the question, well, what are things like behind the scenes, right? Anyone can get up and be anointed on stage and look good on paper, but when you're actually with them, when no one's actually looking, what's happening? And it was really cool because the first night we were here, we had all had dinner together, and I walked into the kitchen to throw something away, and Matthew Martin, the founder of Project E15, was in the kitchen by himself doing all the dishes. And that is the kind of thing that impresses me a lot more than the anointing, what everyone sees on camera or on the stage. Because that is what Yeshua did. Yeshua was the Messiah, and yet he washed his disciples' feet. And it's been such a great honor to just be able to serve alongside this team. And I would just say, if it is on your heart to come and partner in any kind of way with this ministry, do it. It's worth it. These people are the real deal, and it's been beautiful.